Mark Kistler's Imagination Station is made possible by Simon & Schuster, publisher of Mark Kistler's drawing books and other fine books for children. The Mark Kistler Fund for Creative Children's Television, encouraging children to explore their imaginations through drawing, reading, and the arts. And Robert Neustadt Productions, drawing on television to advance art, science, and literature in our children's future. And geniuses like you.
Sharpen your pencil, grab some paper, get ready, it's almost time. Mark will show you how to get on the paper what's in your mind. A rocket ship, a pair of shoes, a shooting star, and some kangaroos on the Imagination Station. On the Imagination Station.
Welcome back! You ready to draw? Do you have your pencil sharp and your sketch pad out? Well, welcome back to the cool intergalactic headquarters for three-dimensional drawing, the Imagination Station. My name is Mark Kistler, and today we're going to continue a new letter. We're going to do the letter E. This is Eeeek Squeaks today. It's going to be a dinosaur, a saltopus running across your sketch pad. Yay! You're going to have a nice three-dimensional adventure, prehistoric times. We have a special guest artist today, an animator. His name is Gene Hamm, and he's worked with Hanna-Barbera cartoons and Gumby and the Smurfs and Lord of the Rings. And oh my goodness, he's so cool. And he's going to teach you how to draw 5 faces. Really neat stuff. Our art history adventures with the Cincinnati Art Museum today. And we have 2 of those 12 Renaissance words, overlapping and attitude. Now, there's 12 words altogether, right? You have foreshortening, which is squishing objects to make them look lower and closer to you. Overlapping, placement, attitude, contour, horizon, shading, shadow, density, bonus, daily, which means practice every day, right? And size. Now, if you add all those words together, you mix them all up in this whole big stew of creativity, you're going to have the confidence and the skill to take any of your ideas, anything in your imagination, and anything you see in the whole world around you, mix it all together, and you're going to be able to flow across the paper. You're going to have control. You're going to be like the marketect of your paper. You like that? So if you're ready, get your hands all warmed up, stretch that thumb, fix your hair to look beautiful. Thank you. I'm an artist. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready for your art attack? Pencils up on your head. Repeat after me. Stand back. I'm ready to draw. Hey, draw, 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 draw. Take your pencil, and we're going to draw this giant, not really giant, it's going to be the smallest of all the dinosaurs. We're going to draw the saltopus right here. Now, the saltopus is this little tiny dinosaur, kind of wiry. It's like a prehistoric little rat running around, about the size of a chicken. All right, now, yeah, some of the dinosaurs are really tiny, so let's warm up right here. Let's take our action line. We're going to do the whole flow of Eeeek here. Eeeek's going to be flying across the paper. Eeeek, look at it. I take my time, sketch in the little saltopus, and then let's kind of block in where his face is going to go, and just fly with that pencil. Just go right across here. Now, see, even my lines are loose and sketchy, and it's really important. Get that flow, get that action line going down here, all the way up, and the tail's going to be flying back in the wind. I'm going to put the leg, now this will be his face, and it'll come down to his neck, and his body will be about right here. And you can clean your drawing up later on. Just kind of get that, kind of block it in where the body's going to go. And this leg's going to be down here on the ground. This leg's going to be kicking up. He's all excited. The egg will be down here. So let's draw the foot on the ground first. I'll take your pencil, and let's follow that action line, and go ahead and have it come on right down here like this. And then we'll kind of bend at the knee, coming down. Then we'll draw Eeeek's heel, and it's coming down toward the ground. He's all excited because his sister's going to be hatching from the egg. So we drew the action line. I'm going to draw a little bit darker so you can see what I'm doing. There's the neck coming down here, and it coming down to the leg. Draw the front of the leg, and it comes down to the ankle. And then there's the heel. There's the bone of the toe. Then we'll draw the near toe a little larger, and it gets a little smaller as it moves away. Now the toe's kicking up, so you're going to have a little shadow along the ground. And back over here, right along the ground, so we know we're not going too high up, we're going to draw the egg back here. So this is what Eeeek's going to be looking at. His sister, Eleanor, is hatching. Oh boy, the egg, it's hatching. So we're going to put a shadow coming across the ground I want to put my shadow going this way. I want to have it lying across the ground. Ooh, look at, we just created cross-hatching. Look at this, you have different shading styles. You can put cross-hatching, you can put scribble shading, you can use your blender to blend it. See what I just did? I put a little cross-hatching across the ground, kind of a neat texture. I'm going to move my way up here. I'm going to darken it as I go up. Now up here, I'm going to put the other leg kicking up, right across the body over here. This will be the belly. You can kind of see the belly right there because he's going to be twisting around. He's all happy. I'm going to draw the other leg a little bit higher. See where the thigh muscle attaches to the body? You can almost see a little indentation there, right? A little detail coming up a little higher. Let's kick the leg up, coming down, tapering. Nice flow. Just get your pencil to taper that line right here. Now, I'm going to draw this toe coming down. Little toe, he's all happy. Look at these two toes are going to be kicking up here. Just showing he's all excited about his new baby sister. My baby sister's hatching. Oh, boy. Hey, now, wait a minute. She's going to play with all my toys. Wait, she's going to get all Mom and Daddy's attention. Oh, but look, she's so cute. It's worth it. That's what you say about your little sisters and brothers, huh? Look at how that tail just swoops around right there. Now, the Saltopus, little tiny dinosaur, size of a chicken, and they were like the smallest dinosaurs on the planet. They were one of the first ones that the paleontologists researched. They find their bones and they try to figure out what the name of the dinosaur is, or they invent the name, but they try to figure out what their living habits were, what they ate, kind of time period they lived in. You know, there's still some animals alive today on the planet that were around when the dinosaurs were around. Did you know that? There's the turtles and the crocodiles, and there's fish and dragonflies. I'm going to come down here I'm going to give that long neck. I want to make it a little, I was going to put the arms here, but that would look more like a salamander being excited. Look, it's Eeeek the salamander. I want to come down lower. And you know what? Sometimes your drawings will take a little bit of warm-up. So if this right here looks like a salamander when you first start, don't worry, because if you keep practicing, it'll stretch out and you'll start being proportioned correctly on your paper. That's called having that comfort and having that confidence. You just practice two little hands, your two little fingers, a little gripping claw. You can put little claws on here. You don't want to get scratched. Don't make them too sharp. Ow, Mom! Eeeek scratched me! Your drawing's coming to life. I'm going to put a couple more fingers up here, little claws, not too sharp, and then put maybe little claws, little details. Details are fun. And then we put the action lines. I'm going to come back up here to his hand. Now watch this. See the whole flow of the dinosaur? The whole... Well, watch this. Take your pencil. Action lines. Draw. Put those action lines across here. And then I think what we'll do, maybe put some more action lines on the tail. As the tail whips around, it's going to have some action lines too. So put some action lines across here. See, as it's just flowing. So you're getting this whole movement. He's all excited and the foot's popping off the ground. So draw these action lines. You have action lines flying everywhere across the paper. Yee-haw! My little sister's hatching. Exciting. Now, I want to show you an animated piece from some students who use their art and their animation to communicate some very important messages. This is about not starting to smoke. Check this out. Smoke now and regret it later. Now that's a good message for you kids. Look at that power of using art to convey these important messages. This is from Anna Maction and the kids at the Madison Middle School in Los Angeles. They got together to get these messages to you, like with the power of reading and being friends and all getting along. Art is so powerful, the international communication skill. Now let's take a look at an inspiring master painting by Gainsborough. E is for elegant, and this portrait of Miss Anne Ford by the British artist Thomas Gainsborough is certainly elegant. Gainsborough started out as a landscape painter, but he soon became the favorite portrait painter of British high society. They all wanted to be painted by Gainsborough. He even painted the royal family. Ooh, royal family. Now, their portraits probably look a lot better than the people did themselves, but that's because people were paying for it. Now, it wasn't always easy being an artist, because Gainsborough once painted a lady with a really long nose, and in his struggle to make her portrait beautiful, he burst out in exasperation, "Curse your nose, madam, there's no end to it." Oh, I love these stories about all these famous artists. Ooh, a royal artist painter, highfalutin art. I tell you, you kids, it is so inspiring going to the museum and seeing pieces, looking in books to get your ideas, look at other illustrations and look at other cartoonist work. I like looking at your artwork. Why don't you put your drawings in an envelope with a self-addressed stamped envelope? Here's my address, Mark Kistler's Student Gallery of Genius Art, Post Office Box 41031, Santa Barbara, California, 93140. And you know what? My brother picks up the mail for me, so you could write a little note saying, "Hi, Steve." He's going to love that. My brothers and my sisters, they all help me get all the mail together. It's really cool. You can also check out the website at www.draw3d.com. There's some really neat drawing lessons and some neat connections to museums and some links to some of the guests that have been here aboard the Imagination Station sharing these ideas with you. Some hot links there for you. Now, you don't need the computer to have a wonderful time because you have your pencil power. Now, we're going to flow through and finish up Eeeek squeaking because he's all excited his baby sister's hatching. So I'm going to darken in the egg down here. Now I'm going to follow the contour of the egg. We're going to, maybe a contour line here will help you. Now, the two Renaissance words we're talking about, that's not one of them. But we're going to, it's one of the 12. It's not one of the two. But see, all these words, they work together in unison. I'm going to make the egg kind of crack in here. Oh, you know what we should do? Check this out. I'm going to have the egg just cracking open just enough to see little sister's fingers poking out. She's going, "Ugh, I got to get out of here. Ugh. This is too crowded for me." Look at a little beak coming out here. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Wait. They don't really know what dinosaurs sounded like, and she could be going, meow. She's confused. Ruff, ruff. It's a confused. The little dinosaur baby's having an identity crisis. She hasn't had any role models yet. All right, so we have the egg. I'm going to put some more shading on the egg here. And then I know I like jumping around all over my drawing, and the camera person up there, Bruce, he's having a hard time following me. I tell you, man, there's so many people that have to come aboard the Imagination Station here with all their camera equipment and their lighting equipment and the video equipment to capture our little drawing lesson for us to draw today. I tell you, all these great people from KIXE, Channel 9 in Redding, boy, oh boy, are they cool. And look what, there's so many, I even have to make a list for it. I'm looking around for my list of all these cool people. Oh no, all my notes. You think with all my notes, I would have the list of all these cool people. No, I don't. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to look around, I'm going to find the notes on the next lesson. Yeah, I know you kids are wondering, hey, I wonder who all these people are. It's like 30,000 of them. All these really cool people to help us pull it off. So let's put the shading down the side. Then let's shade up here. It's a little darker, and it gets lighter and lighter as it comes across. Oh, I wanted to tell you kids, all the people. And you know what? We're going to shade the foot right here, coming across. Now look at that. That little darkness makes the foot move back into the background. Put some more action lines up here. And then I'm going to come back to the floor. Now we're going to use some different shading techniques. Go ahead and take a look at the ground right here. Right over here. Now right here we use lines, and over here you can take the side of your pencil. If you want to put a shadow down next to it, and you can put the shadow underneath. Now the sun's coming from above down here, so the tail's causing this shadow, or causing an undershadow. I'm going to put a little bit of shading on the toe, a little bit of shading on the toe over here, and then we can go all the way across on the ground right here. All right? And then we'll put some shading over here. Now, we have to shade the tail. I'm going to come up a little higher here, put the blended line coming along here. Oh, I forgot to put some hair. Take your pencil and let's put the action, the hair following the flow. It's going, yee-haw! My little sister's coming out of the egg. Yippee! I have a family. I have a family I love. Break into song. Don't you like that when I break into a spontaneous song? That's called having a major art attack. I'm stuck on drawing, 'cause drawing stuck on me. Shade all the way down the side right here. Then we'll take I'm going to take that rolled up paper, the blended paper, and come down. Now you kids, You geniuses. It is such a pleasure drawing with you every day. I look forward to this, and it's so much fun practicing my drawings. You see, I practice too, just like you kids, every day, trying to get the drawing lesson all ready for you so it looks really nice and adventuresome. Now, you kids, I want you to practice every day, and I want you to remember that you guys, you girls and boys, are dignified. Let's put the little acronym for today. It's good to have an acronym every day. You guys are dignified, artistic champions of the planet. You're a decathlon. You go, Mom, look, I'm a decathlon. They go, excuse me? And you say, I'm a dignified artist champion of the planet. And underline that 3 times. Yeah. Well, go ahead, live on the edge. Give yourself about 9,000 checks. Check it out, man. I'm an artist. So you have the blending. And I want to show you a few student drawings that keep me inspired and keep me drawing. I hope they inspire you, too. Let's take a look at what we have here. I'm going to show you, try to go through these. It's so hard to pick just a few because they're all so wonderful. Take a look at this. We have Casey Goodwin, 7 years old, from Paradise, California. It's a great shot. Look at this picture. I am the drawing genius. Look at, he made Eeeek this big giant bird shape. And look at these hatchets. Look. It's so precious. That's cool. Thumbs up. Yeah. Look at the shading. Isn't that great? Overlapping, lots of eggs. Let's take a look at this one right here. This one is by Jacqueline Boyd. Jacqueline sent 2 drawings, and look at the detail on these. Now, I didn't send a photograph or a self-addressed stamped envelope. Jacqueline, you need to send a self-addressed stamped envelope so I can write back to you. Look at this beautiful work. There's a nice, he made a city out of 3-dimensional letterings, and this is from New York. He's a father. He draws with his child when they watch the imagination stage. There's another one. Take a shot of that. Beautiful. It's like a whole asteroid village or a moon village. Isn't that awesome? I'll show you another one right now. Okay, here's Goldie. Oh, she's the grandmother. Look, she sent in a drawing. Even grandmas and grandpas can draw with you. You should try sending in one of your drawings. There she is. She's the grandma. Hello. I am the great grand lady of drawing. She did a whole overlapping moon mountain. Her name is Goldie, and she's over 21, she says in her letter. Here is Lily, 9 years old, from Yonkers, New York. Here he is, and I'm going to cover up all personal profile data. I don't want him to have his address broadcast all over the planet. But look there's Lily. Look, can you get a close shot of Lily? Look, he's so cool. I am Lily. I love to draw every day. Art attack. And there's his drawing right here. There's Clifford, 11 years old, from Houston, Texas, looking very cool. Take a shot of Clifford. Take a shot. Come on out. We have 10 seconds. I want to show him this drawing here. Look at that. Beautiful work. Now, our special guest today is Gene Hamm. Wait till you see his drawings. Really cool. Cartooning shortcuts, formulas, and cheap tricks. I'm really pleased to introduce you to Gene Hamm today. Now, a few months ago, I was at the National Art Teachers Convention in San Francisco, meeting all these great art teachers, and Gene Hamm was there, and he agreed to come aboard the Imagination Station. Now, Gene, you're going to be showing us some of your really neat techniques in cartooning today.
Yeah, these are all things from my video I'm going to show you. I have to admit right here that I'm cheating like crazy. If you see right here, I've already got some drawings made, but I'm going to show you a couple of formulas from my video. This is the formula for the face from the front.
Now, Gene, when you were drawing with Hanna-Barbera and you're doing the Gumby and the Smurf and the Lord of the Rings, did you use this formula when you're doing your characters?
Yeah, everybody uses this. This is a thing they started with, like Disney's and Warner Brothers, and everybody draws a round face. For a human face here, we can put the nose right in the middle.
Oh, just broken into quadrants, and now you're putting the eyes in the mouth. Okay.
Right. And then halfway down, we've got the mouth, and put the cheeks there. And what you can do is it's like a parentheses on its side. So you put like that, and then you've got a place to rest the eye, which takes just about a whole quarter here.
This is neat, this little parentheses technique here. I like that. It's just like putting parentheses on its side. That's cool.
Yeah, it makes you kind
of... A reflection in the eye. It looks like, hey, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm a happy cartoon.
And then for the ears, you just go the ends of these lines right here, and they're right there. And then put a little S in the ear on this side for the inside of the ear, and a little backwards S there. And if I'm going too fast, you can probably
they can push pause on the video, or they can, on your video, it's all computerized, right?
Everything draws.
So your hand's never in the way.
Everything draws itself on my video, but
it has your great voice and everything the whole time. I love it. Now, we're not going to do hair today. We're going to do it later.
hair is a whole different thing. That can mess you up there. So now we're going to take the same thing, we're going to turn it into a cat. We make a little nose there, a little triangular nose.
So you start with the same foundation, same formula.
Thing. Once you got this foundation, you can do anything. And so now we put two little circles there, and you got the muzzle of the cat. You go pink, pink, pink. It doesn't work without the sound. It doesn't work without the sound
You
effects.
make that so nice to know that you make sound effects too. I do that all the time when I'm drawing.
And then just right out from the dots, that kind of keeps you a little control. Then you can make the whiskers like that, and then you can put the eyes same place.
Oh, they're gonna love this. These little Einstein artists out there are gonna be drawing like crazy. How old were you when you started to draw?
I was about 5. My dad was trying to keep me away from the power tools, so he gave me a pencil.
Keep you away, keep you out of the
all my
toolbox.
fingers.
Keep you away from the toolbox. That's so funny.
And
so you have you.
Now you got a cat, and here's a little quick thing. Here's a Warner Brothers trick. You put a little teeth on here. That makes the middle of the teeth right there. Now you got a squirrel.
That's so cool. Before you move that, you actually brought a little video clip from your teaching video, right?
Yeah.
So we can take a look at that right now. All right, well, let's take a look at that. You go ahead and draw a little bit more on your cat,
okay,
and then we'll watch the video, and you can let me know what's going on with.
To show a happy expression, the mouth is curved upward at the ends. The bottom of the eyes are pushed up by the smile. The eyebrows are raised up, arched, and sloped downward toward the outer edges. For a sad face, the mouth is curved down at the ends. The tops of the eyes are invaded by the eyebrows that scoop upward toward the middle. You could also add tears to look sadder.
Now you can see the head from all the way around. That wasn't hard, was it?
Look at, no, it was easy. I loved it. All right, well, that was so cool. Now we're on this, we did the squirrel. What's next?
I'm going to turn the squirrel into a rabbit. You just do the same thing. We'll just kind of repeat this so you can see.
I like the way the computer is teaching, so your hand's never in the way on the screen. That was really a clever idea.
Yeah, on my video also, I show you how to draw from every different angle. So
you're rotating your characters around.
Yes.
Oh, totally cool. You got your rabbit here, and you broke it the face into quadrants, and you're drawing the eyes, and you took the same shape that you had with the squirrel, and you turned it into a rabbit. That's beautiful.
Same thing.
You can even add shading if you want to this, and color.
Oh yeah. Once you get the basic lines down, then you can add a little details.
This is awesome. What would you do for the neck or for any other? Just draw down from the guideline there. Oh, that's pretty easy.
Yep.
Look at that. Look, it looks like my uncle. Harvey, where's Harvey? What's another cartoon?
Okay, well, some people like cats.
Still the same basic shape. Start with your circle.
Some people like cats, some people like dogs. So we're going to make a big goofy dog here. Right in the middle here, we're going to make a great big nose. And kind of halfway shaded in.
And now the reflection again, that's cool.
Yeah. And from the top here down to here, we're going to start an oval, but it's going to stick out on both sides.
Oh, this is cool.
And like I said, this thing practically draws itself. You can see a mouth in there. So he's got this big goofy grin.
Look at that. You can hear the pen squeaking just fly across there.
Then you got sleepy eyes because he's kind of goofy. He's probably got a tongue hanging out.
He's been drawing for about 9 hours. I need some cereal. Go ahead.
And I when I was at Hanna-Barbera, I met Tex Avery, one of my heroes, who he created Droopy. And he told me that Disney always had everything was always the same on both sides, all symmetrical. He liked his characters to be a little cockeyed, so he'd have one ear up like this, and then one ear flapping down. So
now Tex Avery was.
He was a great animator. He was the if you ever see a Tex Avery take, the eyes just come out like that.
The action stuff.
He's the guy that invented that.
So the kids should know he's one of the heroes of animation and cartooning.
He's great.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Well, we have about 30 seconds left. I just want to thank you for coming aboard the Imagination Station and sharing that cool computer animated drawing lesson with us. Now, if you want any more information on the cool cartoon video, check out the website, and there's going to be a link with them on that. Keep drawing every day, kids. Keep your pencils sharp. And as Gene was talking to me about it, if you keep your dreams in your head, you know what you're going to do. You're going to go all the way with your creative success. Draw, dream it, draw it, and Do it. Thumbs up, Gene. Thumbs up over here and go, yeah.
If you'd like to draw more with Mark Kistler, you may order his autographed book, Mark Kistler's Imagination Station. It comes with a 12 Renaissance word sketchbook for $29. You can also order Mark's home video collection, which includes 2 hours of 3D drawing from Mark's favorite TV episodes, just $29. And for computer artists, you can order Mark's CD-ROM for Windows. It contains over 200 hours of interactive 3D drawing lessons with Mark navigating through cyberspace, just $59. All orders come with your own Renaissance Words Quick Peek reference chart. Mail check or money order to Mark Kistler's Imagination Station, P.O. Box 41031, Santa Barbara, California, 93140. That's P.O. Box 41031, Santa Barbara, California, 93140.
You're watching TV 39, serving you now 24 hours a day.
Mark Kistler's Imagination Station is made possible by Simon & Schuster, publisher of Mark Kistler's drawing books and other fine books for children. The Mark Kistler Fund for Creative Children's Television, encouraging children to explore their imaginations through drawing, reading, and the arts. And Robert Newstaff Productions, drawing on television to advance art, science, and literature in our children's future. And geniuses like you.
Hey kids, did you know that the jackass and black-footed penguin live only in the southern hemisphere, in colonies of hundreds of thousands, even millions? Eat fish, squid, and small crabs, mostly covered with feathers. Excellent swimmers, found in very large, were able to withstand intense cold walks upright 18 inches to 3 feet in height. To track down more information about these penguins and other wild and rare animals, check out the books on the Pursue the Zoo list at the Allen County Public Library, and check out the articles in Tuesday's News Sentinel. The Pursue the Zoo program is a cooperative learning project made possible by TV 39, the News Sentinel, the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, and the Allen County Public Library.
Explore the amazing world of Pratt's creatures, and you won't just see the animals, you'll find out what it's like to be the animals. Sometimes it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. A whole new species of creature adventures hatching. It's Pratt Creatures.
Sunday at 7 on TV 39.
Pat, Paula, Peggy, Pernell, and I are going to race.
Well, what could I do?
You be the starter. You say uno, dos, tres, and then we'll run.
What is uno, dos, tres?
That means 1, 2, 3 in Spanish.
There's another way to say 1, 2, 3?
Uno, dos, tres.
Okay, get ready. Uno, dos, tres. That's fun. I learned something new, and it was as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You are watching viewer-supported WFWA 39, Fort Wayne.